Oh, got it. Got it. My cats are being hellions again. Hello, friends. I hope you're well. Adds a time-lapse function for easily sharing speed paint videos? What? Wait 1 second. 1 second. I just saw a little bit of craziness in the Matrix. You better reload Clip Studio Paint. Fucking added time-lapse feature. Okay. When is this? December 10th? December 10th? Clip Studio. Y'all, what are you doing to me? Additional brush settings have been added. You can now import Photoshop ABR brushes. Fuck off! For Webtoon Productions has been added for EX Pro. Okay. Easier, more convenient PDF file export. Damn. Clip Studio! Y'all are fucking wild. Y'all are just doing it. Y'all are doing it to it. I'm so happy with Clip Studio right now at this very moment. Hi. How are you guys doing? I wonder if my audio is coming through. Is it? Is my audio? There it is. My audio is coming through. That's good. Hi. What up, Dulk? So I slept today. Last night, I fell asleep. And I fell asleep hard, apparently. Not like boner stuff, but like, I forgot to plug in my phone. So I slept for 14 hours straight through. I did that. I woke up at 5:30 today, p.m. And so that's a thing. That's wild. I don't know how I did that shit. Maybe it's 12 hours. I went to bed at like 5:30. Yeah. Good God. So, I've got a photo/video shoot tomorrow. 7:40. Aw, shit. You, howdy. You gonna walk by without saying howdy? Howdy. My cats are trying to ruin my life. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna put you in timeout. So life is wild, and I guess my body just craved it, cause it just slept. It was just like, I'm out. I'm dipping. Meowdy. Oh my God, friggin'! I'm gonna murder that boy. One of these days. What are y'all doing? Stop! Whatever you're thinking. I ain't gonna do it. A long sleep. It was, but, so, okay. So let me tell you a little bit about my brain. So when I sleep, I wake up and, so guilt is a running theme in my life. And I just feel so guilty when I sleep for that much. And it's like my body needs it. My body absolutely needs it. Because I had like, the night before last, I was saying something on stream. I was like, man, I got like 4 hours of sleep last night. And I will just not get sleep a lot. Oh, I see one of you motherfuckers. Come here. Give me that body. That's my body now. This is my body. Is this what you wanted? You're purring, so that's fine. So my body just keeps going and going and going. And then, and I'm pretty sure my heart will explode because of it. So sometimes, but the guilt kills me. The guilt just ruins me. He's a good boy. This is all he wants. This is why he acts out, because he just wants someone to hold his arms up in the hooray position and scratch his little pitties. Isn't that right? Them kitty pitties. This is Franklin. So he's got 2 names. His name is Franklin, and someone might have renamed him on acid once to Dr. Gregory Donaldo. someone I know might have done that. Not that I'm condoning any sort of drug use. But, so this is Dr. Gregory Donaldo, a.k.a. Franklin, a.k.a. Frankie, Frankenstein, all of the above. Just also known as Motherfucker. But that's kind of both him and his brother. He likes to dance. He's really floppy. Like, just no cat should be that floppy. He's just okay with it. This is all he wants. Can I have these bubblegum buttons? Can I have these little bubblegum buttons? Are you gonna go? Good. God. Motherfucker. I will kill you. I like to threaten him. So yeah. So I got lots of sleep, and then the guilt killed me when I woke up. That was, okay, that's the end of my story. Also, Clip Studio Paint got some fucking features coming out soon. That sounds cool. I'm excited about that. Let me launch this. We'll say quick poses. We're going to jump over here to quick poses. So I think I had an idea for what I wanted to do tonight. So I'm going to start off by doing like 10 1-minutes, just to try to get my speed up real fast, or even like 45-second ones. Like, I just want to get that speed going real fast. And then I'm going to do 3-minute drawings, because why the fuck not? Because why the fuck not? Also, it's your boy Thirsty. Also, look at this shirt. This is a good ass shirt. It is bright. It also fits. This is like, I love this shirt. This shirt fits so good. You know what? So I'm on a record label called Sweatband Records, and the owner is also in a band, which is also on the label, called The Manx. As you can see, they have very good merch. You can check them out on SoundCloud, or on Spotify, or sweatbandrecords.com. While you're there, you can pick up my album. That'd be great. I got my album on vinyl. You can own that shit on vinyl. It looks so good. But I want to get some... Man, I was thinking about not streaming tonight and just being like, man, I've had a long week. And then I was like... Oh shit! Thank you for the follow historical accuracy. So, but then I was like, nah, man, I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna keep this going. It's only Monday through Thursday, and honestly, I've been really, really late this week, and I haven't been streaming as long as I should be, as I want to be. But, thank you. Yeah, dude, it looks so cool. It looks so cool. I'm so very stoked on it. So I figured that, well, something that I've been wanting to get to do, because a lot of I like doing the gesture part, but a lot of what I want to be working on is getting faster at my shading and stuff like that. What tablet are you using? So I am using the Surface Book 2. Would I suggest it? If I was to repurchase what I would be drawing on all the time, I have no problem with this. I love it. It's great. It's fast. It just gets really hot, because it is anytime they take a computer and they're like, yeah, we're gonna put really fast parts in it, and we're also gonna make it really slim, it's gonna overheat. It's gonna get so fucking hot, and this boy gets hot to the touch. So what I would suggest, from all of the things that I've heard, is the Wacom One tablet, which is a little smaller screen than this. But what's nice about it is the accuracy is really nice, especially in diagonal angles. This one gets a little fucky with diagonals. Here, let me pull up some let's pull up some Clip Studio, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. When I'm wearing the glove, it is a lot better. But let's go womp, womp. Oh, wait, I also have post-correction on. So, see how, look at that. Look at this. That's what it does at diagonals. Now this is if my hand isn't touching it. But, so the way that a lot of these work is there is hand rejection happening. So as it's trying to reject your hand, the pen is trying to decide whether or not the hand is part of the pen, or the computer is trying to decide that. So that is the purpose of wearing a drawing glove. But it's not always great. And that's why, I mean, if you're doing quick motions, you're not going to get that. But everything that I've heard about the that Wacom One is it's great. Just the way that how responsive it is. It also has tilt detection. And if you know anything about me and the way that I like painting, like I love having tilt because I like being able to use it on brushes, you know? Tilt is that prime time shit. So what I would have done is get the Wacom One tablet, and then I could just plug it directly into my desktop. Because the way that I'm doing this now is I have to send this through a virtual monitor to another monitor of mine, and then capture that into OBS. If you touch it with your finger, does it draw? I've been trying to learn with CSP on my brother's Surface Pro 6, and my finger touch just moves the canvas. So you can actually, up here in Clip Studio, like, you know what, I'm gonna change my tool. So right up here, you should see a little icon that has a finger touching a canvas. And if you click that, you could do, use different tools with fingers and pen, or set tool to use with finger. So you could have that, you could have it so it'll draw with your finger, but I personally prefer it to not, and to reject my finger as a pen. Just because I'd prefer to be able to move around like this. I use the on-screen, like, I have a drawing monitor over here that I barely use anymore because this is it's got a higher pixel density screen. It's pretty close to 4K. It's great. I really do love this. Like, I'm not talking shit on the Surface Book whatsoever. Were I to do it again, I probably could have saved myself a lot of money by doing a gaming laptop, not even like a, you know, top of the line gaming laptop, but a gaming laptop with a like USB 3.0, like the Wacom One. But I do like the fact that this is all in one. It's also, I mean, it's a really cool fucking laptop. I hit a button. If it does it. If I got enough juice for it to do it. There we go. Like, the screen pulls off and shit, and then it's just a tablet, and that's pretty tight. Like, I dig it. It's great. It's great. Like, I ain't complaining about it. I love it. I'm blessed to have this device. I'm gonna connect you back in though. There we go. Also, I put like a little paper towel roll thing in between it and the keyboard, just so it doesn't get as hot. So there's a little more airflow back there. That's a trade secret. Okay, I thought that wasn't set. That might have been causing the problem, but I guess not. Do you use anything kind of matte protector or anything for friction? Okay, so I have one on it, and it's okay. But dude, if I could, my boyfriend has one of the has the iPad and the paper screen protector. Dude, the thing even sounds like paper when you're on it, and it's got such good grit. I like it. I like the fact that my pen isn't sliding all over the place with it. It's got a good. His feels really, really good. This one feels okay, but it's nowhere as close to gritty as his. One thing I have heard is it kind of will, you'll go through your nibs faster, but nibs are pretty cheap, and how fast you're gonna go through it. If you're, I don't know, that's one of those things for me. It's like, I will use my pencils and stuff until they're like super short in, yeah, I really want an iPad. Just got a good paper in Procreate lol. Yeah. It's good, dude. The iPad is great. It really is, especially, and I mean, even for using Clip Studio Paint, it's super good. Clip Studio Paint's still the best though. Sorry, I ain't talking shit. I Procreate is a fantastic art tool. It is. It's just not as good as Clip Studio. But hey, no, it's fine. And it really doesn't matter what you use, as long as you use it. As long as you out there making art, that's all that matters. I just love Clip Studio. That's it. I got a big love for it. It's got a lot of features, and it's I don't know. I don't know why I'm the biggest proponent of it. I love teaching people about it, and we just put in Icarus on my brother's Surface, and it's okay. I don't know what Icarus. I'm gonna look that up. Matte screen protector. Ah, gotcha. Dude, it's so good. It's so good. Everything about it. Everything about Clip Studio is fucking awesome. I love it. It's plus the one thing that really irks me about Procreate is, you gonna put a limit on how many layers I can have, y'all? Really? Don't you try to limit me? Or don't you say, oh, you've got too big of a canvas to have 300 layers. You don't know me. You don't know what I need, assholes. I was just actually looking through, on over here, I was looking through what's coming with the next Clip Studio Paint update. Time-lapse feature, fucking finally. And then being able to import .abr Photoshop brushes now. There is no one can. The only thing that it will not have that other things have, the only thing that it won't have that I want it to have is the liquify tool. That's it. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. It's like, don't limit it. Clip Studio ain't gonna do that to you. That's all I'm saying. Plus, you get 6 months free of it. Nah, you good. I said it in the stream title. This is an AMA. I love getting, motherfucker. I love getting to talk about Clip Studio Paint. That's my favorite thing in the world. I don't know. I just love it. It's my favorite bit of software. Okay. So I'm going to start off with 10 45-second drawings. So this should go pretty quick. I might not be able to respond to chat as fast, but I'm going to go through this just because I want to get to do some 3-minute drawings, because I've been fucked around with 2 minutes for a few days, and it'll give me just enough time to get started in shading it, but I'd like to have more time with that. So we're going into it. Let's do it. It's 2 kittens. It is 2 kittens. I'm gonna get these babies. That is a baby. I'm using a really big brush. Look at these angels. I just love them. Look at these babies. And it's a baby. Man, I'm not going fast. All right. I'm gonna get this brush size down a little bit. Nubby ears over here. You gotta, oh, what is this shape? It's a good shape. This is 45 seconds? I swear to God, this is after 45 seconds. There's no way. Okay, there we go. Ugh! How come? Oh, wait, one sec. I gotta pause this. Pause. Your boy want to be on timeline. Thank you very much. Ooh, 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 ooh. Not that. Not that. Get over here. Okay. I want to put that in there, and I want to put you right here. Boop. Boop. You know what? I'm gonna put this first layer up in here, too. Y'all gonna make me go all out up in here, up in here. Okay, here we go. Now I can jump over this one. Cool. And then what if I make a new one? All right, good. It's gonna be keep making vector layers. All right, let's do it. Oh shit, Vashabat hit 300K. Is he streaming right now? Good on him too. Like, that's one of those things. I told him in when I got to talk to him and try to help him set up his stream, like what he's doing by getting a whole bunch of like I've seen what his demographic is, and it's really young. And what he's doing by getting a whole bunch of fucking young people interested in politics is so fucking important. Oh God, I did not go fast. Gotta go fast. I said it in the title. But he's really doing something very, very cool. And the fact that, like, you know, a lot of what his platform is used to do, there's a reason why, you know, I chose him as his you know, platform as something that I wanted to try to promote myself off of, because it's the people who are a part of it. He really does inspire. He's very inspiring, very much is. Also, he's hella cute, so that doesn't hurt. But I don't know. I like how he goes about debating people. I like how he's not just there to be kind of like a fucking little shit ass. Like, I watched one of his streams recently where there was like 6 other people that were like in this big debate. And just like watching how some of the other people, watching how a lot of fucking like Dems and stuff are just, it just seems like this like holier than thou superiority thing is how they hold, you know, fact. And, you know, while they have a right to, you know, say and feel like, hey, well, yeah, you're kind of a fucking idiot for not believing this shit because it's fact and science is saying it. That doesn't get us anywhere, you know? The fact that, like, being an asshole about things and being a little pretentious prick is not going to change people's minds. You know, you have to be smart about it. You know, he talks a lot about, what is it called? I can't remember the term he uses. But how you're seen, you know? I think that by being a little shit ass isn't gonna, it doesn't do well for our side when it's just like, I don't like talking to Democrats because or, you know, people on the left because they're assholes. And it's like, I don't fucking blame that. You know? Yes, I've seen it. People are fucking pretentious pricks. And you see it on both sides, but it's like, you're not gonna change people's minds by being rude to them, you know? That doesn't do shit. I don't know. Welcome to thank you for coming to my TED Talk. But that's kind of my feelings on the whole thing. Damn, look at this sweet, sweet zebra. I like zebras. Horses are fucking ugly as piss, though. At least these ones, like, try to be camouflaged in with something. little mouth. I don't know. Sorry for kind of. I'm not gonna apologize, but thank you for putting up with my ranting on that topic. I think it's because they look a lot more like donkeys, and donkeys have cute heads. Horses are just fucking the worst creatures. Hee look at that baby. But I think end all be all, I think what he is doing by inspiring young people to get more politically active is very, very good. And that is a cool thing to use your platform for. And we absolutely needed it. And also just the positivity that comes out of it, even though he's kind of like a, what is it called? What is Reaper? Oh god, I hate looking at fish out of water. I'm sorry. It makes me feel really gross. He's kind of an edgelord, but then again, as am I. But I think that also kind of plays into how he has gotten the specific following he has. He's good. He's good. He does good things. Man. I don't want to draw your eyeballs because they make me sad. I'm going to look at your fins instead. Your beautiful fins. I don't like looking at these. Can I just skip this? I'm going to skip this one. Sorry. It just bums me out. Ew. Ew. This is the first thing you see in the new Bloodborne. Its head. This is what everyone looks like in Florida. If you haven't heard about it, check out the Battle of Blair Mountain, and remember that's partly... Okay, sorry, the notification went away. I'm going to check out what you said in just a second. Sorry, I just want to finish up. I am on a time limit with this. You good? Oh, look at this baby. Baby, 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 baby. Look at that. Look at that tail. Oh, wait, no, that tail goes way out here. Womp, womp. Damn, I feel pretty good about this one. For a 45-second drawing, this ain't that bad. That feels like a cat. Okay, cool. Got it. I bet Jesus had a horse cock. Wow, thanks, slavies. Okay. All right, so these were 45-second drawings. I feel good, feel good. I did my 45-second drawings. Now I'm gonna do some 3 minutes. But, okay, let's see here. He streamed a few minutes ago. Oh! All the TikTok Zoomers. He may not be perfect or always have the best takes, but the more folks out there, but hey, waking people up to the corrupt establishment, the better. I know what you mean. Yes, thank you. Optics. Thank you. That was the word I was looking for. In the age of regarding opinions as total facts, it's complete bullshit and being a gatekeeper. Or how about the mainstream Dems scoffing at coal miners for fearing they'll lose their jobs over much-needed environmental laws, then act shocked when they all vote Trump? Yeah, more like bed talk. Oh boy, I could rant for days. Horses can take their big old cocks and fuck themselves. Thank you. If you haven't heard about it, check out the Battle of Blair Mountain, and remember that's partly where the term redneck came from. It's fucking wild. I am interested in this. The Battle of Blair Mountain. Where would you suggest me getting information on that? Is there like a YouTube thingy? You good? Man, like it must have been stinky as hell in the story from the Bible where Jesus did crazy magic and fed all those people. Cute Burby. So much fishes. I bet Jesus had a horse cock. Not like a person with a giant dick, but a literal horse's unit. Yeah, dude, totally. If he does a 300K call-in stream, you should join it. I would, absolutely. Oh, wait, what did his stream look like? Because I know that he got his new lights and stuff in. He said he did the other day, so he was gonna like, I wonder if he took my, my advice. Let me see. No, that's not it. What's your most recent stream? 7 hours ago. Oh, damn. It is looking so much better, though. Dude, I got that motherfucker looking so much less shiny and greasy. That's me. That's me right there. Though, I don't... We got him some fucking, like, RGB lights. But his his skin tone is looking real. Like, that was one of the things that I was, like, trying to tweak in there. Oh shit! It's a two-parter from Behind the Bastards. Okay, called The Second American Civil War You've Never Heard About. Okay, yes, awesome. Yeah, dude, so I've only listened to one of the Behind the Bastards things, and that was the one on, oh my god, why can I never remember his name? What's the thing from fucking Lord of the Rings? Not Saruman, it's, L. Ron Hubbard. There we go. Sorry, I have to go L. Ron Hubbard, and then I can remember its name. But oh my god, that like 4-part, it was like a 3 or 4-part fucking thing on L. Ron Hubbard. Yeah, it was insane on Behind the Bastards. Oh my god, that motherfucker just... Oh, it's good. It's good. It's because he's like the greatest con artist of all time, or like the craziest con artist of all time. Yeah, my brother actually ended up turning me onto him. What is it? I really want to. He told me they recently did something on Facebook guy. Looks like Data from Star Trek. Mark Zuckerberg. There we go. I have ways of remembering people's names. Behind the Bastards is this guy who's just fucking horny for history, and he does like big long. He'll go through the history of like America's most like it's like true crime, only just fucking assholes throughout history. And he'll have a comedian on to kind of like, you know, keep it light throughout the whole thing. It's wild. Oh, dude, I cannot begin to say how good the fucking L. Ron Hubbard Behind the Bastards is. It was very good. I want to listen to more. My problem with podcasts is there's a few that I really, really love and I wish I could keep up with, but I do video editing and I do music production. And while I do those things, I can't really listen to other audio. I have to listen to what I'm working on. And I wish I could like dual task like that, but my brain, I've tried like being in 2 different Twitch streams at the same time. And I can't fucking do that shit. Dude, that shit gives me anxiety. Oh, what up, Kyron? Or is it Kieran? Kieran or Kyron? Kieran Mihafi. Oh, the first result on Google when I looked it up was part 1, why I hate Elon Musk. Very interested. I fucking hate that guy, and there needs to be more competition in that realm of tech. 3 series from him you should listen to. It Could Happen Here, about the possibility of a Second World War, how it might happen. The Women's War, where Robert got to physically go to Rojava in Syria. I can't remember the name, but he did on the rise of American fascism too. You pronounce the Y with a plain I. Kieran. Kieran. Sugoi! Okay. Okay, we're gonna do some of those. I'm gonna jump into these 3-minute drawings. And what's nice about the 3-minute ones, wait, 6, 12, 18. Okay, so it's 180. Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't. I don't. I mean, I feel quite, I'm quite adamant about my feelings on rich people. But that's also the name of a comic I've been working on. I'm gonna make that thing one day, I swear to God. I swear to God. I say I've been working on. I haven't touched it all year. Just say I, Kyron. Kyron. And then you're good. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Fucking totally. It's a weird form of dirty worship that I despise. Deity worship. Dirty worship. I'm down with dirty worship. Rojava. It's a Kurdish rebel faction in Syria that was inspired partly by the American anarchist philosopher Murray Bookchin, and had a regiment of female soldiers kicking ISIS's asses. Sick! Yeah, I'm about that. About that. I really like this cat. He's a good boy. Let's give him a big googly anime eye. Why do I do these things? And a sweat drop. And he's also stressed out. And he's also smoking a cigarette. No, he's smoking a joint. Like, fucking, it's okay. I gotta get rid of this week. I'm gonna burn one for the whole team. No one's ever said that. I'm gonna burn one for the whole team. That's what I'm gonna do when I'm done with this stream. I'm gonna burn one for the whole team. Okay. Also, he's feeling a mood. This is anime. Oh shit! Lying. Man, Saga was so cool. I wanna finish Saga. I need to. I'm sure that I could do it online. 1 second. Let me just get this anime. Let me get rid of some of the anime in this anime eye. And then really get it. And then really beef up. Senpai? Is that you? Man, all I want to do... Why does this cat look like this? It's beautiful. Oh, man, I'm so happy I streamed. Y'all, thank you. Thank you. I feel exponentially better. Why? Oh shit! Who this is? I can't read it yet, cause wait, Becker MD. Thank you for the follow, Becker. Man, you spoil me. Y'all fucking spoil me. I still need to read past the first trade. Yeah, while the cat twerking and having some weed. He got it. Sometimes you just gotta get done with twerk. Okay. Nope. That's not where babies belong. That's not what. Not on there. Ugh. This is the other one. This is the other nightmare that haunts me. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Ah! You are. Oh, you been in the litter box? You smell like pee-pees. He got the pee-pee paws. That's Omeo wa Moshinderu cat, if I've ever seen one. I'll tell you that. He treads where he pleases. Wait, I want to see this. Okay, where my pen is. Penis. Penis. Let me kiss him. I mean, good luck. I be kissing them all day and they just fucking hate it. They very mad. I don't know why I love this cat so much. 1 second. Okay, so I was gonna do some stuff. Tread on me, daddy. I think I have a different idea for what I want to do. Oh no, where'd he go? There he is. Beautiful, he's perfect. He's perfect in every way. Okay. Is there any way that I could get back? Nope. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get back to what I was originally gonna do. We're gonna do animals. I want to draw 10, and I want to draw for 3 minutes apiece. You know, I'm gonna set it 200 seconds. It's a little over 3 minutes. So it's gonna take me, we're gonna be in on this, but it'll also give me the ability to kind of still look at chat. Any tutorials or courses for CSP that you use that you could recommend? Okay. Someone typing that shows up on your... Oh, I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, so that's why people are chatting. Some people pop up from YouTube in the chat window over here. Over there. So, I actually teach a bit of Clip Studio Paint and a lot of like the cool features that it has over on YouTube. If you go to youtube.com/DukeStamina, a lot of the people who are following me on YouTube, a good majority of them are coming from the, well, recently are coming over from the Vosh video, but actually a lot of them, found me through the Clip Studio Paint video I did. It's got like 40K views on it, which for me, that's my big flex. That one did very, very well. But if you're interested in Clip Studio Paint and kind of what it has to offer, I would suggest that, and then just jump into it and just use it. At least that's how I learned it. That's how I learned Photoshop. That's how I learned a lot of stuff, is when I came to a wall, I'll like look up things for a specific portion of it, but, so the video that praises CSP is kind of a tutorial, I guess. I mean, you see on screen everything that I do, but a lot of it is me just explaining the different features and what they do. But another thing is just let me know. Like, if you have questions about like how to do specific things in it, like I stream Monday through Thursday, and I'm fine with kind of turning my stream into a Q&A. Like that's why I put AMA on everything. So if anyone wants to know stuff about Clip Studio Paint, like I'm always happy to answer those questions. It's good. It's a good piece of software, and what did I do with Vosh? I trolled my way onto his stream once. As long as it stays small enough to not flood you, lol. I missed S-Comic stream as well. Today been a crazy one. Past few days been pretty nuts. Okay. So now I gotta decide what I'm gonna do. I keep putting fucking stripes to this cat. Okay. I'm gonna do these animals. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I feel good about it. That, or... Oh, what up, Max Striker, master of gaming. That's a good ass name. So I'm torn because I've gotten out of the way what I should be doing, which is doing gesture drawing. And I kind of want to do more gesture drawing, but then this other part of me really wants to play Tetris Effect. So I guess I should probably be a good boy, but I've also worked all week. Nah, I'm just an old name. I never changed. I'm just an artist. Hell yeah, that's awesome. What brings you into the stream today? Trying to see some Clip Studio Paint stuff, or so draw Tetris? Well, I am the master of gaming too. Damn. You're here. That's incredible. Fucking shout outs to fucking the master of gaming. Oh, Kyron is master of gaming. Loco Liz Art. Hi Loco Liz. This is the first time I see you pop up in chat. Hello, friend. Okay, so I apologize for this cat, but I also don't. I haven't seen Trashy here tonight. But I understand shit. Sometimes you just gotta do shit. Okay, I'm gonna be a good boy. That's the moral of the story. I'm gonna be a good boy, and I'm gonna make another fucking animation folder, and I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna make a goddamn vector layer. I don't know why I sound so sad about this. I love doing this, but I did want to play video games. Have they mastered the Battletoads bike level though? Oh shit. I mean, did we master the Battletoads bike level? We used that rewind tool a whole bunch. I think I might end up streaming on Sunday with Travis. And I think we might end up doing a super like SNES game roulette. Which sounds very fun. All right, I'm gonna jump into these threes. Remember when we spent a week on that shit? Yes, I do. I do remember that, and it was hell, and I loved it, and I miss it, honestly. What a coincidence! I just bought Clip Studio recently. Been trying it out to replace Photoshop. It is a perfect replacement for Photoshop. It is so good. But the other thing is it opens PSD. So if you ever get to a point in Clip Studio where it's just like, I need to get this done and I know what to do in Photoshop, then you can. But another thing that I just saw, so the update that they have coming on December 10th, I am very excited because A, they're adding a fucking time-lapse feature, which is going to be great for content creators. And they're adding the ability to import .abr files, like Photoshop brushes, directly into it. So shit's about to get fucking crazy in Clip Studio if it wasn't already. If it wasn't already a better version of Photoshop, now you have like the only thing they gotta bring over is that fucking liquify tool. The second they get liquify tool, it's a complete shutout. There's like no reason to fucking touch Photoshop anymore unless you're a photographer that is editing photos. Outside that, if you're an artist, fuck Photoshop. Also, just fuck Adobe. Fuck Adobe. I run a video production company where I have to use where I use Adobe Premiere and Adobe After Effects, and I will still be the first to tell you, fuck Adobe. PSD file has to be an 8-bit color to open in Clip Studio, though. Just saying, because it took me forever to figure that out. Interesting. Okay, I guess I just never really fuck outside of 8-bit color. Are there any extensions made for CSP? I don't believe so. I don't know if their API allows that. Yeah, fuck Adobe. Yes, like the auto created. Actually, let's. I'm gonna click this. Oh, Oh, that's so much better. Let's click this video, see what it does. Okay, so I guess that's it. Wait. Yeah, you get to see it. It'll do it. It'll fucking do time lapse. That's awesome. So I guess that's what it's gonna look like. But fucking good on you, Clip Studio. We needed that. Like, knowing, I hope that they do what they always do, where they're like, we're gonna add a feature, but it's gonna be way better than all of the other programs that try to add that feature. I'm new to your stream. You pop up on my YouTube recommendation, and I really like your recommendation about. Oh, thank you so much, man. That makes my day. I love this software. I'm gonna let you in on something shameful. I just bought it like 4 days ago. Finally. I might have been using a not so legitimate copy of this software forever and teaching people how to use it and praising it and being like, you should go buy the software and support the developers. Well, you know what? Now I'm a good boy. But if you need to get it, I used to work at Michael's Art Supplies. And I'm not saying that I stole things from Michael's, but I am saying that I don't look down on it. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Yeah, he had a free trial that just never ended. He's my new favorite art YouTuber. No, you're too. No, man, go watch Cynics. Go watch Cynics, and that will change. That motherfucker. That's my favorite fucking. That's my favorite art YouTuber, hands down. Motherfucker is like, I have learned so much through his videos. Him, and my new favorite is Struthless. ST. That guy. He's fucking awesome. Oh, dude, Ethan Becker is great too. Yeah, dude, it is. Dude, Clip Studio got the juice. Actually, wait. Yeah, let's just show off the juice that Clip Studio got. All right, hey, I'm gonna draw a face. Look at me drawing a face. I guess it's gonna be a self-portrait. Let's just do a thing. Booda boot. If only my chin was that good. Here we go. Here is a face. I guess that's an eye socket Betelgeuse. Here's an eye on the face. Here is anime scuba blaped. That's a song that I wrote for you. Okay, so here's a face. All right. Oh, let's give it. Let's give it a hat. Let's give it my favorite hat. Okay, cool. Here, a hat. Well, the vector eraser, pretty damn sick. Make that cleanup go fast. Goodbye, all those lines that I didn't want. Womp womp ba-domp ba-domp ba-domp. 'Cause I'm doing everything on a fucking vector layer. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now I have this face that is alright. But you know what I could do to make it better? Fucking fix it. You know how I would fucking fix it? Use a fucking pinch vector line tool and come in here and be like, that nose is a little bit off. Okay. There we go. Cool. Here's mouth. Let's pull that bridge out a little bit. Let's give that eye a little bit more space to chill in there. All right. Also, get that fucking little asshole out of there. Womp womp. Here we go. Again on my own. Scuba lup boop dee bop boop. I'm sorry about this song that I'm singing. Alright, so. And here we go. Here's the mustache. Watch it grow. It's on my face. Scuba lee booped. I'm sorry about this song. Alright, so womp womp womp. There's a face. Get rid of the stuff we don't want. Womp, 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 womp. Okay, cool. Well, you know what you could do now? Here's some wild Clip Studio stuff. That's a big ass ear. Fuck it. Fuck it. Don't matter. Oh god, get your fucking big bottom out of here. Nothing wrong with a big bottom. Just saying. Alright. Also, this is gonna drive me nuts if I don't fix it. Fucking get that. I always make eyes too big. Let's move it around. That's fine. Cool. Pencil. Tool. I've really been feeling the fucking design pencil, like, as of late. I don't know what it is, but it's been fun. Okay, so here's a face. Man, I got big old lips. Good on me. Got them DSLs. Y'all all 56K while I got them DSLs. Okay, so, you know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fix this face just a little bit more. I'm gonna take it, and we're gonna just go, Spencer doesn't know anything. There we go, that's a little better. Since I've been doing everything with vector lines, though, all these lines are still fucking crisp and clean. Very nice. I like them. Okay, so here's some wild... Let's get wild with it. Okay, another big shit about vector lines, too, is I can now blow this thing up as big as I want, and it's not gonna fucking fuck with any of my lines. Nothing's gonna get pixelated, because everything is fucking math, and math is good. Alright, boom. We got a face. How should I color it? I don't know. Let's try what it thinks. I'm gonna click colorize all. It's gonna send it through the internet, it's gonna analyze it, and it's gonna try its hand at coloring it. That's not a bad fucking underpainting. Straight up, that's not that bad of an underpainting for fucking AI, like looking at it and being like, I guess this is where shit could go. Okay, one second. Wow, people have been talking a lot. And normally, okay, I'm used to Twitch, and I have a little thing that makes it so that anytime someone says something on Twitch, I get a little ping in my ears. Okay. So I just got it when it was 50% off the other day. Same. Shh. No, keep talking. Well, I don't care. I'm gonna watch you even if they're better than you at art. Haha, yeah, me too. I buy Clip Studio like less than a week ago. Black Friday gang! Black Friday gang! I feel like Ethan doesn't get enough attention like he should. He's good. He is great. Is that JoJo? True. Yeah, my brother bought 2 copies for both of us on the sale. Dude, that's an awesome brother for you right there. Is that JoJo? Furiously takes notes. This program made my life so much easier when it came to coloring, though. Like, hell. That's actually really fucking cool. I always tried using Liquify to do that in Photoshop, but it's never really been helpful at all. Yeah, so Liquify, I do miss being able to kind of just, like, shove stuff around a little with how the Liquify tool works, but the pinch vector line tool is way better as far as, like, it's non-destructive to your lines. So Liquify tool is going to blur everything as you use it, and the more you push it. Goddamn AI gonna turk her gerbs. The shading on the AI is low-key on point. Lol, true. The brushes kind of throw me off for a loop, though. So I'm still, but I'm still kind of new to it. Okay, so brush-wise, let's, I'll show you what my go-tos are. And I'm going to show you a few things with this because it's so cool. So, so I just use the colorize feature. Now there's another way that you could go about using the colorize feature that I think is very cool. I'm going to get my timeline out of the way. 1 second. Window, timeline. Goodbye. Okay, so something that you could do, and I'm going to take this out of that animation folder. I'm going to make everything else fuck off for a second. Also, is my paper's on gray right now. I'm going to set it to white. Just so, So I'm going to make another layer. It really doesn't matter if it's vector or not, so I'm going to just make a good old normal ass raster layer. I'm going to come into the pen tool, just the regular ass pen tool. Also, something that I've been trying to do recently is not not have the brush size set to pressure. And okay, so something. Okay, wait, man, I miss being able to wear a red hat. Red's like one of my favorite colors to wear, but you can't wear a red hat anymore because fucking stupid, goddamn stupid idiot, fucking stupid fascist piece of shit motherfucker. Okay, so we're gonna put blue up on this hat. Cool. Dabba dee dabba die. I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna choose a skin tone. We'll say that works. It's pretty peachy. I'm gonna just slop it on in there. Maybe here at the bottom. Womp. Lippies. What color my hair gonna be? We'll say this color. Gray. Ash gray is the actual color of my hair. Oh, also, I do want to get rid of that line. Get out of here. All right. So, watch this shit. This is some shit right here. One second. I'm just gonna womp, 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 womp. So I believe if I want to do this correctly, I set this to my reference layer, and then I have the line layer selected, and then we go edit, colorize, use hint image, and colorize. This might do it backwards, so if it does it backwards, don't blame me. But if it does it right, which it might do, okay, it did it backwards. All right, don't listen to me. All right, so we're gonna undo that. We're gonna set the line layer as reference layer, and then we're gonna select the color layer, and then do colorize, use hint image and colorize. Okay. Motherfucker, like, what? What? That's nuts. That's nuts. That's like a really good underpainting. Oh God, I have to take a shit, burb. Yeah, right? That's magic. Actually, here, let me come in and grab this. I'm gonna make this layer a little quieter. Quieter. I'm gonna drop the opacity on it and make sure I get the eyebrow. Also, I'm gonna put some white in here on the eyeball. We'll try it again. Set that as reference layer, make you full, edit, colorize, use hint image and colorize. This time it should get the eyebrow too. Damn it, I got darker germs. All right, there it is. And that's really not that bad, right? Okay, so, and then at this point, I mean, it's got like the, let's go, edit. How come I'm not finding it? Rotate image, layer. Edit. Tonal correction. There it is. Jesus. Go into color balance. Kind of like. I guess highlight. Probably pull it a little closer to red, right? That's nice. That's a little better. Shadows. The shadow's probably closer to blue. And green. Maybe cyan. Red. I don't know. Cyan. Set the halftone to closer to magenta. Maybe closer to red. Is it yellow? I don't know. I like those colors a little more. That looks nicer. Blue's a little oversaturated. I could still come in and hue saturation. Pull the saturation down a little bit. That feels better. It's like a better image. We should totally get red hats, but make unions strong again. Okay, so here while taking a shit. So yeah. So can you like add smaller color hints like shading, for example, and does that work as well? So what I've heard, let's try this. I'm gonna take that skin color and I'm gonna add like a variation of it. So I have done this before and it has worked pretty damn well. So I'm gonna add it into like specific parts of this that I want it to fucked around with. Maybe here where the eyes are. And then let's try it again. Edit. Colorize, use hint image and colorize. Go at it, baby. Yeah, so it's gonna add a little bit of gradient here. And you could see it, like, and it's pretty dang good. Like, it's awesome. A lot of the stuff in this, and if I take my line layer away, you'll see that this is like the, this is that layer itself, but this is like a pretty good underpainting. So if I wanted to come through and like jump into like my paintbrush, now I use the Daub directional spatula. It's my if you listen to any of my shit, you know that it's my shit. So being able to come in here, and now that it's like, it's a blender and a brush at the same time, which I think is pretty dang cool. So you could, you know, put your color in and blend it into the colors around it. And that's all based on pen pressure. So how hard you press down is going to determine how much paint comes out of it. Now, something that I also do anytime that I start fucking with, especially if I'm doing like anime style art, is I will make this. Wow, Franklin, you're really cool. I will make this color. Franklin, I'm gonna beat your ass. Oh my God, why are you knocking over bags and shit? That cat gonna be the end of me. Okay, so I will make that color and I will set the layer that it's on to multiply. Here, let me kind of add those lines back. Franklin, I'm gonna shit into your body. Yes, I did do my album art. Thank you. I like that style too. So something, and I think I used this when I did the cell shaded colors on my album. So I'll make this color, I'll set it to multiply, and it pretty much, well, actually right now, might make that color a little lighter. It's just something like closer to that. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of the colors on this layer. One second, let me. Tonal correction. Color. We're gonna say brightness contrast. Not brightness contrast. Edit. Color tonal correction. Franklin, I will shit into you like you're a toilet. Not luminosity. Saturation. There we go. That's a little better. The second I have this on, like, it just makes a very good shadow color, and it really makes a good shadow color on whatever you put it on. So like even here in the beard, it does make, like, I just think it does a good job of making a convincing anime shadow color just about any time you put it somewhere. That's my little, it's my little trick. Also, oh God, get you bigger. But there's some other cool stuff with it. Let's see here. I don't know why I'm going about it like this. Normally, I would use pen pressure on the shadow layer when I was laying it down, but I just didn't because I was trying something. Always try some shit. It's always good for you. But I do think that that's like it's a quick, easy way to make a My cat literally started crying at my door the same time your cat messed with you. Clearly, they're kindred spirits. Okay, here's some other cool shit. So, that I see no other software doing. All right, so I'm gonna go over to, here's my line layer, right? I am going to select all of this. Cool. Nope, I'm not gonna select it like that, sorry. I'm going to come over here to, there should be a specific tool I'm looking for. Whoa, what are you? And why are you not out? Okay, there we go. Object. This guy right here. It's a little arrow pointing at a box, like a 3D box. Oh, I want to select all of this. I can now say, I drew that with the wrong pen. Let's draw it with this pen. It's gonna switch all of those lines to being drawn with, it's gonna take a second, to being drawn with a different pen. Now this pen actually is a little bit less big, so I'm gonna change the brush size. This is actually the pen that the specific pen that I used for the line art on that album art that you saw. Okay, cool. Now it's drawn with a completely different pen. How fucking wild is that? And now once I put the colors back on it, it's got that look to it. So I could also, yeah, I'm gonna change the brush size down a little bit more. Can you hide the selection like in Photoshop? What do you mean, hide the selection? Like hide the layer? Or hide the way that it, like the way that it selects it? Okay, so this is, because I'm using the object tool, it's showing me that I'm grabbing, what is it called? Vector lines. Because right now, this is different than the lasso tool. So this is for grabbing objects. So if I grabbed it like a lasso, it's just gonna look like that. It's gonna look like your normal lasso tool or a rectangle tool. What I do like is that it puts a lot of little quick actions. Once you select something, if you select something, it puts quick actions at the bottom. So like deselect, crop, invert selected area, expand selected area, delete outside of selection, cut and paste, fill, like it puts a lot of really cool stuff in there. Something that's handy is, I probably would have done this if it was like an art piece I was working on. I don't like having black lines. I like having my lines a specific color. So one way that you could go about that would be clicking layer color. And now all of a sudden it's going to switch all my line art to whatever color I just paste in here. I like that. That's very nice. Say I wanted to put something a little lighter in there. Paste. Probably show up better for y'all. And that's just like in Photoshop where you, if you just like select a layer and then say color overlay. But instead it's just like right here. Another really cool thing that this does is, let's take our color layer right here. I am going to set it to be gray. No, sorry, monochrome. No. Apply expression, color preview. No, never mind. 1 second. Let's go back. Make you color again. All right, so if I go edit, and not that I have to do this, but actually, so I won't do it. I'm gonna do it anyways. Edit, tonal correction. Where are you? Hue, saturation. Saturate. Okay, I'm gonna take the saturation, completely desaturate it. So now it's grayscale. Cool. So one thing I could do would be, I could click up here on layer property tone, and it's going to convert it into screen tone or halftone. So you could have that kind of like manga look to it. It doesn't really look good on that screen. One second, let me full screen this. So it does a pretty good job of making like manga halftone. It'll look better if I zoom in. There we go. It's just not showing up well on y'all's preview. It looks way better on what I'm looking at. But you could also go in at that point and kind of, if you wanted to erase the extra halftone, that's actually how they used to do it back in the olden times. Go through and erase what you don't want, and maybe erase your highlights. Boop, boop, boop. So you could get like a very, very quick manga style look to it, but you could also, something that Photoshop doesn't do, because it has the ability to make halftone. It's a little more backwards and you don't have as much control over it. But something that you could do with this is you could change what the dot settings are. So you could set it to line instead. So instead, all of the dots will be lines. And you could change, what the angle is of those lines if you want to. It looks... One second. I'm going to zoom in so you could actually see what the lines look like. There we go. I had actually done a full album art for one of my last bands based off of this specific kind of line halftoning effect. Something about color. Oh, okay, so one other thing that I was going to say back when this was color. So let's bring it back to when it was color. Cool. Is say you want to get that Disney look. Something that you could do is, I'm going to bring my line art up here. I can make a layer above this. So I'm just going to I'll make a raster layer, doesn't matter. And then if I click this little button right here, clip to layer below, it makes my layer into a clipping mask. And I'll do that if I'm doing, I did this for the line art on my album. Is I'd go through and depending on what color the thing was, I'd take a darker version of it and just color over where the line art is so that that's got a dark, a dark blue on the hat since the hat's blue. But then I'll go through and anywhere that there's skin, I'll do like a darker red color. And this kind of gives you that kind of Disney look. Where the outside color reflects the color that it's like containing. I think that's, that looks very nice. That's like a modern kind of graphic novel, modern cartoon kind of look, is to have the colors do that. Let me jump onto this layer and pencil. Fix that eyeball real fast. Let me think. All right. I think that's a lot. That's a good bit of like a lot of what I use this for. I just realized this could totally be turned into one of those yes memes. Oh yes, if you're doing shirt design, the fact that you could instantly turn it into halftone means you can make one color designs for shirts, and like as long as you make your halftone dots small enough so that, or big enough so that it's gonna work with the what is it called, the screen printing material, like it'll show up on them. Because if you go too small, it's not going to show up well. So I generally say go a little bigger on your halftone size if you're going for print. I'm pretty sure you can animate the 3D objects. I thought you could. Do I sell any shirts or anything? I kind of do, but they're not really, like, I've got one that's a good design. Let me see where it's at. What is it? Threadless. Okay, I gotta figure out what my threadless is. shop dashboard. I always forget what my I probably should have just made it Duke Stamina, but instead where can I view my profile? Okay, here we go. Oh, is it at Duke Stamina? No, there's no way. Okay, yeah, artist shop is, sorry, it's threadless.com / wait, no, I think it's stupid little nasty ass motherfucking shit looking ass .threadless.com. But they did recently change the way that their overlay works. So I guess you can go to threadless.com / at Duke Stamina and my stuff pops up. I've got a design with Mr. Satan on it from Dragon Ball. Wait, maybe I could make this look better. Yeah, there we go. I've got Hail Mr. Satan. I've also got a Redbubble. I got a lot more stuff on Redbubble than I do on Threadless. Art is Dumb and I'm Over It is a very good shirt. I don't know why no one wants to buy it. Probably because it's trash. And then this is like, this is probably the best design I have up on there. I have that shirt as well. I bought a copy of it just so I knew what it felt like. I do suggest the tri-blend tees. They don't have as big of an arm. I hate when you got like a big old sleeve. Like, don't give me a big ass sleeve. I think Redbubble is gonna be Duke Stamina though. Oh, actually, I don't know if I could show all of my designs that are on Redbubble because some of them are NSFW. I got this cute little what's his face? Press Ultra. Any chance you'll do one with your album cover? I should. I don't know why I haven't thought to, but yeah, I absolutely could. It would be really easy to convert over to it. I've been wanting to not do Redbubble or Threadless and actually have my shirts be screen printed just because I like screen printed shirts. I just haven't, but I did design one that looks like the typical Bad Brains shirt that you might have seen before if you are into that band. Bad Brains t-shirt. It's like the Bad Brains shirt. Yeah, this one. But instead of a lightning bolt striking the instead of a lightning bolt striking that, it's striking a penis, the tip of a penis, and it's Duke Stamina instead of Bad Brains. But yeah, that's a very good idea. I should probably talk to my label about that because they said that they would end up selling my shirts for me if I got them done. So I'll probably try to do something soon where I do like a pre-sale and do like a small batch order of Duke Stamina shirts. It does sound painful. It does sound very painful. There's the button. Oh. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming. I generally stream Monday through Thursday. I generally don't stream this late. I try streaming more I'm shooting to be streaming more in the afternoon, like around like 2 p.m. You almost got shocked in the dick once? Almost. That sounds fun. Depending. I've been showing your album to literally everyone since I found it. It's great. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. I really appreciate it. I'm happy with it. As you know, all of us artists go through the I made a thing. I'm proud of it. Oh, wait, no, I hate this. I hate this a lot. And tennising between loving it and hating it. But I'm trying to just be at peace with the things that I would have changed on it. There's some lines too that there's one line that I didn't think about how it looked optically that I absolutely would have changed, but it's on the album. It's not bad. It seems fat phobic when it is not intentionally meant to be so. Because I love my fat boys. I love my husky boys. Was stepping over an electric goat pen and these people had and caught my inner thigh. It was pretty close. Same though is amazing. Thank you. That was the most recently created. That one and okay, my two favorite tracks on that album are That's Gay and Sexual Cloakening. Sexual Cloakening is so fucking funny to me still. It was a dumb idea that I probably shouldn't have pursued, and I'm so happy I did. Yeah, it's from Beefcake Shake. What? I ain't talking about fat dudes. I got a muscle man spreading his ass in the bathroom. Sexual cloakening. You don't understand that one at all. Okay, so do you know what a cloaca is? A cloaca is what birds and fish have. Yes, like a lizard's cloaca. Lizards have it. Birds have it. They have one hole that the pee-pee come out of, the doo-doo come out of, and is also used for reproductive acts. So, because you got a piss hole, butthole, one hole, piss hole, butthole, one hole. The thought was, well, wait. Mermaids, would they have fish genitals? Was my thought. And then, well, fish they got that hole that does everything. And then I made a song about that. Cause you gotta be sober, ho, one ho, piss, sober, ho, one ho. So I made a song about it, and it slaps. It slaps. It goes so hard. One thing that I'm very excited about, and you know what? I'm gonna give y'all a little preview to it if I can find it. Here, I gotta turn that screen off real fast. I'm gonna have to look in this. Bo 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 ba do ba do bo. So this is. Okay, sorry. All right. Are they mammals or egg layers or what? Dude, let's not get on this because I will think too hard about this. We can get on that if you want to, if you truly do, but I warn you. Also, I don't have enough time to talk about it. I mean, they got breasts, but lower half is fish, so what? So, what? Okay, so this guy that lives in the city that I used to live in North Carolina, hit me up and was like, hey, if you're ever in town sometime, I'd love to, book you after, well, and this was pre-COVID. And I was like, hell yeah. And then I looked him up and I'm like, you're a gay nerd rapper that does, why are we not working together? Why don't we have a track together? So he hit me up and he, is friends with this, gay rapper from Norway, the biggest gay rapper from Norway, Big Daddy Karsten. And he hit me up and about doing like a track together, and he had sent over something, and then I was like, yo, this beat sucks. So I was like, can I make the beat again? And I was trying to be nice about it. I was way nicer about it than that. He was like, I mean, yeah. So I remade the beat, and I'm really, really proud of this beat. And I'm also really proud of my verse on it. This is a track that me, him, and Big Daddy Koshton have coming out soon. It's going to be on, I believe, his sound Spotify. But I will be linked on it. So if you do follow me on Spotify, you should probably get the alert or whatever. But this track, this is a good one. Okay. I'm going to play it. Hold up. It goes so hard. Bitch, swerve. Yeah. So this is Bryce. Next guy is Big Daddy Caution. Dude, that fucking cowbell. That cowbell. That beat goes hard as fuck. I'm so pleased with it. I'm really proud of that one. Man, that's a fun track. Every time I hear it, I'm like stupid hyped. I'm just like, I made this. But yeah, fucking Bryce's whole shit on that is incredible. Big Daddy Caution's verse, as you heard, just fucking kills it. I'm very pleased on mine. I tried doing the hell of a lot of alliteration in there. What is it? Oh wait, no, that's not the alliteration one. I've got that on another track that I'm working on. But yeah, I'm super pleased with it. I'm very, very pleased. It's some fun shit. Thank you. I'm very happy with it. One thing that I'm excited about is now that I've put out this album. Oh my god, it's so much better. I talked to my label and was just like, hey, so I'm ADHD, guys. Let me just lay it on the line. I'm ADHD as piss, and I would be really bored if all I was doing was making rap music. So I'm excited to be able to kind of move past this album now that it's out and kind of, okay, well I did that and I put out that album, and I'm still gonna keep putting more like hip hop shit out because I love it. But being able to kind of go a little weirder or go in some different directions with Duke Stamina is a lot of what I'm excited about as well. I've got some tracks of mine that don't fit in whatsoever, but I still like them, and I still want to be able to put them out. But it's just like, my brain was like, well, do I need to make a fucking another name for what this is? And it's like, nope. I can just realize that I am who I am, and I make a whole bunch of different weird shit, and some people might not like it, but I mean, I got plenty of hardcore albums. Check out Hot Basic. Hot Basic is that's me. Well, that's me on vocals. I'm not guitar oriented. I can play, but it's not that good. But dude, Hot Basic is that shit. That's probably my proudest musical achievement. Our album Furious Be Shonen, and we did a split with another band. The Born Basic split is really good. There's 2 tracks on that one. And if you find it on Bandcamp, I think there's a third one, which is a Bad Brains cover of How Low Can a Punk Get. I think it's still on there. I want to see now. I haven't heard that fucking cover in forever. Hot Basic. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Thank you. Thank you for the sub. Man, fuck it. What up, Hazy? Man, I haven't seen you in a while. I'm so happy. So happy to see you again. Okay, yeah. So, we have a cover of How Low Can a Punk Get, and that's on Bandcamp. I haven't heard this in a long while. Let me have this. It was on me. It did not me. Take me not down. Sorry, I needed a second of that. Yes, I'd be vibing. What is this? This is a band that I used to be in, Hot Basic. Hell yeah. So the Born Basic split is really good. That was like the last thing that we put out. Furious Be Shonen is kind of all over the place. I love it. This is like my shit. This is like fucking Vespar, man. Like lyrically, this is some of the proudest I've been in my lyrical content writing. Basic Bitch. I was in a dark place with this. But I think, yeah, dude, this. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna pull this up real fast. Like these lyrics, I'm a fan. It was. You brought me back to the lands. All right, you have a good one. Red November! I fucking love that track. I fucking love that track. Whoo! What I vaping? It's some blueberry lemon shit. Blueberry lemonade or blueberry raspberry lemonade. Thank you. Dude, I love this. I feel very, very lucky to have gotten to play with those guys. They're still my closest friends in the fucking world. Even it's something. If you've heard my album, you probably heard that last track on it, Swoos. That is the oh, Hazy, thank you for that. They're I would never be myself without them. My friends are they have shaped me into who I am. And all the guys that I had in that band, you know, we still all keep up with each other, and I don't know, we've just constantly been shaping each other and stuff for eternity, and I love those guys. I this year, like, so we all go to this anime convention once a year. That's been kind of like our that's been our thing. Oh, thank you. We've been going to this anime convention in North Carolina for if it wasn't for COVID, it would have been 14 years that I've been going to it, because I'm a big weeb, and that's my whole friends group is like kind of the center bit of it. We all were into heavy music and weird alternative music and blah 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 blah. But like at the heart of it, we were all just fucking like weird weebs and nerds, and yeah, it was really weird not having it this year. But something that was kind of like a very telling bit about our friends group was just like that whole weekend, everyone had called off for work because of Animazement, and we had called it off like fucking 6 to 7 months prior to it. And since it didn't happen, you know, we were in Discord in video chat the whole fucking weekend doing the same stuff that we would have, you know, watching a whole bunch of anime, talking, playing games, and it's just there. You could see how much that whole weekend meant to everyone, because everyone showed up, and even the people that like aren't always in the Discord and stuff like that, everyone showed up, and we'd have like fucking like 26 people in this Discord, just like all in video chat, going just like super stoked to see each other. And I don't know, I feel really blessed. Not a lot of people have that kind of friendship, you know, and I know that that's the case. And dude, after moving away from North Carolina and away from everyone I know, I it's really hard making those kind of friends, especially when you're used to stuff like that, and the kind of like above and beyond that you know I was always used to going for the people around me, and then kind of meeting people that either wanted to take advantage of that, or just that wasn't how they they just, you know, we're in our 30s now, so not everyone has the time to have like be that involved with other people's lives. And I totally get it. And it's just like but the fact that like my fucking ride or die fucking like day one homies, like it never stops, you know. We're always, you know, checking in on each other if someone doesn't talk for a while, like making sure that everything's all right. And I'm very blessed with to have that in them. But another thing that I'm just like very stoked on is like how cool the community is here. Like what I started streaming a few months ago, and just the amount of like positivity and what this has been turning into slowly, you know, is very cool. And I'm very proud of the caliber of people that have been showing up. There hasn't been like literally any drama, which is awesome, you know. And it's just been, everyone's been super positive, especially in the Discord, about like building everyone up and stuff. I feel so bad because I just haven't been I haven't been in it as often or commenting on stuff, and I know that I should be, and I'm trying to get there. But it's I moved like what 2,000 miles away, like 16 hours. So it's but it's still one of those things where it's like we're still in the same area code, and a lot of my other friends too. What kind of made it easier to move is most everyone that I knew, or that was close to me, you know, everyone was working on, they're moving for jobs and stuff like that. But a lot of them moved right back, and so I do miss them a lot. But I'm very happy with what I have in Florida, which is my partner, and I couldn't be happier, you know, because I still have all my friends, and I still see them, you know, just as often, if not more often, because of what COVID or what Discord kind of has given us as far as the ability to stay connected. It's oh my God, I would not have survived the move to Florida without Discord, and without being to, you know, constantly stay in contact with the people that I care about in such a close way, being able to talk about, you know, having a board where we could talk about new anime and music and mental health and all the stuff that we like talking about anyways. So it's yeah, it was a rough move. Needed to make it. I was got out of a relationship with a 7-year relationship with someone that I found out used to molest kids, and I was just like, oh, so this is why you were a abusive piece of shit to me the whole time. Okay, I'm gonna get the fuck out of town. Also, fuck you, and I hope you fucking die and burn in hell. But yeah, I'm gonna get the hell out of town. Okay, so Florida. It depends on what you want, because I am a Floridian now. It's I enjoy the heat. I do. I enjoy not having ever being frigid, or not having to deal with ice on the roads. I do miss snow. And I do, like, we've had a cold front coming through recently, and that's been nice. It's been like being able to wear a hoodie again, but also not freezing my ass off all the time. I do love. But North Carolina smells so good. It just smells so good. Yeah, me too. I'm very happy I got away from that. It was, I mean, my mom lives down here, so I was able to move down and kind of like stay with her while I got, my feet under me. And it really pushed me to, you know, I had a chance to reinvent myself. And it's not that I reinvented my personality, but I had a chance to not, be followed by, when you were ADHD, you let people down because you forget things or you're constantly procrastinating. And I had a chance to get to kind of like redo that and make new first impressions on people. And that allowed me to rebuild my self-confidence in myself. And it was good. It was a healthy thing for me. It was hard. It was really hard, but my friends never went anywhere. So I because of that, I was able to do it, you don't believe in yourself, believe in me who believes in you. I heard so much from everyone I knew. And yeah, I'm super lucky, but Florida is a place. I miss going to shows a lot because of COVID, But even outside that, just living in Florida, in order to get down to where we're at, like, I loved North Carolina because it was a perfect area. People were always coming on tour through there. Oh yeah. I fucking love Gurren Lagann. That's my shit. But North Carolina's great. Bands were always touring through there. If they were going north, if they were going south, they were always going to come through North Carolina because it was always good to bands too. And we were in a college town, so bands were always going to want to come through because college, there's people their age to play for. In Florida, unless you're at the very top of it, if people want to play down where I'm at, they have to drive like 9 hours down and that normally you don't want to be driving 9 hours before a show. A tour, you're going to be driving like maybe 5 or 6, and then you'll be at the next venue, and then you have enough time to promote and run around and get all the shit out of your system, play the show, get in the van, and travel to the next destination or stay there that night. But in Florida, like, you have to do 3 nights essentially, if you don't want to be driving like 10 or 11 hours in one day. You have to do, play 3 Florida dates to get down where I am, and then that's 3 Florida dates back. No one wants to play that many days in Florida. It's hot, it sucks, and there's not many young people. Florida is, depending on where you go, but it's just like, at least the southern bit of Florida is like, I live in a town that's like ranked highest on best places to retire in. And because of which, the youth culture here, like the city is actively fighting against youth culture, And youth culture is wonderful and progressive, and it is where art comes from. And the lack of that sucks. Lack of shows sucks. That's the only thing that I don't like about this area. But outside that, the people that I have met, super awesome. Well, a good amount of them. The ones that are great are fucking awesome. They're great. But it's also Florida, and Florida, man, is everywhere. Oh, absolutely. The second I have the ability to, I want to go on tour as Duke Stamina. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Yes, the second I have a chance to, because what's great, I've been in bands where we toured and we had to pack 6 guys into a super sweaty van, and then unpack all of this equipment and then get on stage. Dude, as Duke Stamina, I bring a microphone, and that's all I really need. Microphone and a laptop to play music off of. Like, it's great. It's great. I do love it. And also not having to split all that money with 5 other guys is also very, very choice. But so, yeah, I absolutely plan on it. I really want to get out to where my label is based out of. I want to get to tour out to California. I'd like to be able to do some tours based around when Pride is and stuff like that. But I'm a bit NSFW, if you know my shit. So it's gonna be. I'd like to go on tour with like a heavier band because I just always do better with heavier bands. Yeah, like I'm either too gay for the rap crowd or too heavy and obnoxious for the gay crowd. So it's hard getting placement on shows, but heavy music listeners are generally just fucking weirdos and nerds, and that's who I generally end up appealing to the most. Because I mean, I myself am a weirdo and a nerd. So I have family out in Portland, so I would definitely be considering going there. Yes, pearl clutching boomers. If you come to Austin, I'm so there. Hell yeah, man. Austin, Texas is another place that all I've heard is like awesome stuff about it. So yeah, that would totally be a place that if I could, I would totally be doing. But you know, as long as I could pack my shit in my car and go out, like that's absolutely what I want to be doing. You know, there's nothing I would like to be doing more than going out and going on tour and fucking shooting a new video every single day and editing it prior to the show and making a whole bunch of content out of it and just being stoked and on tour. Like, it sounds like the fucking dream. So yeah, that's absolutely the plan. But I've been going for about 2 hours. It's about 3:30 in the morning, and I have a photo/video shoot tomorrow at 2 in the afternoon. And I slept a lot last night, but I should get sleep so that I am not super tired for tomorrow. So I'm gonna probably end up jumping out of here. Thank you for just hanging out and talking and being here to chat. I also know a band you could definitely do shows with in this area. Also, awesome. Everyone Dies in Utah. That's a very good band name. I'll absolutely be checking them out. Here, let me put them in my Spotify's. I'm gonna hide my screen in case there's anything weird. Abolish Ohio. I'm so happy that you were here. Thank you, Doodle. Thank you for hanging out and being part of the conversation and chilling. Good to know there's good people anywhere. Yeah. Oh, there's always gonna be good people. It's just how many, how oppressed those good people are is a big thing. And Florida's filled with a bunch of assholes, but North Carolina was too. I mean, North Carolina, we don't like your kind around here. Abolish Ohio. Oh wait, no, that wasn't the band. Sorry, what is it? Everyone Dies in Utah. Everyone Dies in Utah. Let me see what their fans also like is like. A bunch of bands I have not heard of. I'll definitely be checking them out then. Thank you for the rec. I will follow. Oh. See ya, chat. Yeah, bye guys. Thank you again for hanging out. It was very, very, very good. Very good. I'll trademark it later. Welcome to the ward. It's sick. Hell yeah, I will be checking that out. Thank you for the rec. I appreciate it. Also, I do have a Discord, so if you're not in there, you're welcome to jump in. I do have a music recommendations section and stuff like that. So if you feel like it, oh yeah, you are on. If you are in Twitch, then you'll be able to see this. Here, let's. Oh, there we go. Thank you, little bot daddy. Hey. I don't know who did that, but that was very nice of you. All right, y'all. I'm gonna jump and go get the sleepy times. Y'all have a great one. Oh, this is exactly 2 hours long. Hey, cool. All right, y'all have a great one. Love you. Thank you for hanging out. Bye.